The lathe is an ancient tool. The earliest evidence of a lathe dates back to ancient Egypt around 1300 BC. There is also tenuous evidence for its existence at a Mycenaean Greek site, dating back as far as the 13th or 14th century BC. Clear evidence of turned artifacts have been found from the 6th century BC, fragments of a wooden bowl in an Etruscan tomb in northern Italy, as well as two flat wooden dishes with decorative turned rims from modern Turkey. The lathe was very important to the Industrial Revolution. It is known as the mother of machine tools, as it was the first machine tool that led to the invention of other machine tools. The first fully documented, all-metal slide rest lathe was invented by Jacques de Vaucanson around 1751. It was described in the Encyclopédie. In 1718, Russian engineer Andrei Nartov invented one of the first lathes with a mechanical cutting tool supporting carriage and a set of gears, also known as a compound rest or slide rest, with the first to invent such a lathe probably being Leonardo da Vinci. During the Warring States period in China, c. 400 BC, the ancient Chinese used rotary lathes to sharpen tools and weapons on an industrial scale. The first known painting showing a lathe dates to the 3rd century BC in ancient Egypt. An important early lathe in the UK was the horizontal boring machine that was installed by Jan Verbruggen in 1772 in the Royal Arsenal in Woolwich. It was horse-powered and allowed for the production of much more accurate and stronger cannon, used with success in the American Revolutionary War in the late 18th century. One of the key characteristics of this machine was that the workpiece was turning as opposed to the tool, making it technically a lathe. Henry Maudslay, who later developed many improvements to the lathe, worked at the Royal Arsenal from 1783, being exposed to this machine in the Verbruggen workshop. A detailed description of Vaucanson's lathe was published decades before Maudslay perfected his version. It is likely that Maudslay was not aware of Vaucanson's work, since his first versions of the slide rest had many errors that were not present in the Vaucanson lathe.